Is your twin flame running away from you no matter what you do? And you are like, how do I put a stop on this? Then stick with us.
Hello and welcome to our channel Twin Flames Embrace. We are Paco and Déborah, twin flames in union and certified Ascension coaches with Twin Flames Universe. If you would like to receive regular twin flame content, don't forget to like and subscribe. In today's video we talk about the runner and chaser dynamic and how you can stop it.
There's a stop to this?
Yes.
You can actually put a stop for your twin flame runner running away as far as they can.
Yes. And then you can stop that. You do not need to kind of suffer in it.
You don't have to run after them, desperately seeking them.
You do not need to chase them, exactly.
It's very uncomfortable to be chasing, huh?
The one who gets chased feels uncomfortable and the chaser kind of feels uncomfortable too. So that's not what the divine love has for you in a relationship.
Not really. In truth, like twin flame union, twin flame love, it's not really that difficult. Even though it appears so at the beginning, we know, we've been there. But as we said, we are going to share with you how to stop this running marathon after your twin flame. And we'll just start with the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
what is the runner chaser dynamic?
Interesting question, Paco. The concept of runner chaser is actually a concept that's being very oftenly shared in many twin flame websites or content videos out there. And there is a little bit of truth on it, but it's not quite as explained. I remember reading about this before finding the work of Chef and Shelia, who are my gurus in this whole adventure. And it's been about believing that twin flames are separate, and then you have to run after something, or in this case someone, rather than understanding that your twin flame is actually another aspect of you, that they are your perfect mirror in consciousness, like they are gonna be mirroring, like holding actually a mirror to show you what the thoughts and beliefs you have about yourself and the world are.
Yeah, well, another idea is that the runner has still to learn something.
But you don't. And the truth is you both have to do something, like still learn something. And the main purpose of the twin flame dynamic is to help each other bring the focus back to yourself. A lot of us grew up believing that we have to focus on somebody else, how everybody else is feeling, what somebody else is needing, rather than what is happening with us, like in our private own little world. So this is the purpose of our twin flame, first and foremost. It's not meant for us to be running a race after them for eternity. That's absolutely no. That's completely unnecessary. Again, they are not separate from us. And it's very easy. I always love this example because it's very easy to understand the dynamic. When you stand in front of an actual mirror and you turn your back and you start moving away from it, what does the reflection do? They go farther away from you. That's exactly what your twin flame is showing you. It's doing when you chase them, believing that they are someone separate from you. And they are like, no, stop chasing me, go within and look what's going on. So we have a tool for that. It's called the mirror exercise. Very, very easy 4-step exercise that will help us stop putting the focus on them and putting the focus back on us, and actually find out what is going on within us that we are not choosing to be first and foremost with ourselves.
Yeah, you can have a first introduction for the mirror exercise, a free one, with the free Twin Flame Ascension introductory course. You find this course on the www.twinflamesuniverse.com website.
Yeah. So we've pretty much established what this dynamic is. and what it's not. How do you make it stop? How do you make it stop, Paco? How do you make your twin flame stop running away from them?
I would like to start here with an example in our union. At the beginning, of course, there were feelings triggered, and we both were already grounded into the teachings of union with the mirror exercise and with Twinflame Ascension school. And so there was a situation where Déborah was very triggered about something, and I started to chase her because what do I thought I have to do? I have to resolve it on the outset in my twin flame, and I was not doing what I have to do in the twin flame connection, looking inside of me. So I started to reach out to her and
bombard me with text.
Yeah, bombard her with text, and there came one message back. And it was kind of this, another message and I block you. And I picked it up because I had such situations with false twin flame, so I was kind of, God was preparing me for this situation. And then I knew, okay, now I have to step back. And I just wrote, okay, everyone is doing their inner healing work and feeling their feelings. And that was good. So she didn't block me. But I knew in this moment, because I was prepared for it, because I was learning and getting better in feeling my feelings. And in this moment, I realized I have to stop chasing on the outside and I have to look in my heart, and everything resolved peaceful.
So you basically understood that I was not running, I was asking for space to process my share of the...
Yes.
Whatever was coming up?
Yes, and you would have started running away when I would have started running away from my own feeling. And at this moment where I started to run away from my feeling in reaching out to you constantly, you said to me, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh. And I was listening to you in truth.
Thank you, did. But as you can see, like this can also happen with your twin flame while being in union. This is why it's so important to have like a regular basis practice so that you know how to handle the mirror, basically. Because of course your twin flame's purpose is to show you things, and not all of them are gonna be nice.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable feeling I had to feel, and it was deep. I had to cry and feel through them, and then everything was peace and love again.
Yeah, the same with me. For me, it's a process to allow someone to come into my own private little world. So I do need a lot of space to do that, and I need a lot of space to sort out through my own thoughts and feelings, especially because I spent most of my life taking care of what other people around me were thinking or feeling or needing. So it that learning process was very important, even within my union. And this is just an example. This can happen in your union too. So whenever you feel or see your twin flame running away, you have two very basic things here you can do. The first one is stop going after them, stop bombarding them with messages, like stop basically chasing them, and actually bring the focus back to you. What are you needing there? What is happening? What is being triggered in you? Why are you going so bananas when you feel your twin flame is going away from you rather than coming closer to you? And the second one would be, what would be the second one? That's a very good question. I forgot my train of thought.
Feel your feelings.
And the second one is, as you bring that focus, sort out your feelings.
Feel your feelings.
Feel them and learn how to give yourself the love that you're actually seeking in them within you first. This will attract your twin flame naturally. You don't really have to chase, because we've seen this over and over again. A lot of people come to this journey having read that twin flames are completely separate beings, and then you have to be either the one chasing or the one running, rather than understanding that it's just a reflection of what you are choosing to do.
No, this is not necessary.
Yeah, exactly. And even in our example, as we were sharing,
we were never running or chasing each other. since we are on our twin flame journey truth, because we receive the support through the teaching of union, and this is the most compassionate way of being together with your twin flame. Not living something that is not necessary, because it's painful.
Yeah, in
it's
truth,
very painful, and you do not need to do that. In our union, it was not necessary. It's not necessary.
yeah, in truth, even if you are in union, like you don't need to go through the experience of separation. You can always have enough space to process whatever you need to process, but separation and space are two different things in truth when you look at them closely. So
sometimes she needs her space, and then she claims her space, and I give her space, but I feel her in her heart. This is a very loving process.
Yeah.
When she's taking space, it has nothing to do with separating at all. It's just taking space, and I love her in this moment, and she loves.
Yeah. Same with
our
him.
Union. Yeah.
I sometimes pick it up, like he's not in the talking mood. I'm sometimes not in the talking mood. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna pack my bags and I'm gonna leave. I just allow him whatever space he needs. When he's ready to talk, he will come to me and he will share whatever he was experiencing, and the same, like it goes both ways. This being said, do not fret, do not go bananas. If they are running away, read between the lines. Choose to support yourself with tools that will help you. Choose to support yourself with content that actually promotes your union, rather than this place of still having to experience separation. It's completely unnecessary. The less you experience this, the better you will feel, even if you have to take separate corners throughout a fight or a argument, even if they need 2 hours in walking down the woods to process their feelings. Your twin flame is not going to process them in the same way as you, and that's absolutely okay. They don't have to do the same exact thing. They are not a carbon copy of you. So yeah, just take it easy. It has a solution. You can stop this, and you can stop it for good.
Exactly. And if you would like to have support in this process, don't hesitate reaching out to us. You find our service on our website www.twinflamesembrace.com, and you will find there also the first introductory session to get to know us, the way of our Ascension coaching, and receive support in this process where you learn to not run away from what is going on inside of you.
Yeah, or you can finally put an end and look at them come back running towards you.
Exactly. And we'll see you in the next video.